Good morning, everyone present here on this beautiful day of 14th September 2022. I, Sushri, your host for the day, am excited to welcome you all to the second edition of Managed Samunnati Agri Startup Awards of 2022. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate our unique ideas being recognized and acknowledge some bright agri-startup talents in Indian agricultural ecosystem. I have this knowledge that this is the first event in this state of art auditorium, and I thank Dr. P. Chandrasekhara sir for giving us this opportunity to hold the ceremony in this day. It feels to be a blissful morning to have the presence of the most distinguished guests and the most prized delegates among us today. It is my honor to welcome you all to this very special award ceremony. I consider it a great honor to welcome our chief guest, Sushri Shobha Karandlaje, Honorable Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Government of India. Hello, ma'am. Guest of honor, Mr. Anil Kumar SG, Founder and Group CEO for Samunnati. Hello, sir. And Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, Director General for Manage, to come on the dais and illuminate the stage with their presence. Please, sir. To grace this occasion, we have with us the Honorable Union Minister of the State, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, our chief guest, Sushri Shobha Karandlaje. She has held various portfolios in her impeccable career, beginning from 2004. She has been a member of Karnataka Legislative Council, member Karnataka Legislative Assembly, Minister in Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, Government of Karnataka, Minister, Power Government of Karnataka, Minister in Food and Civil Supplies, Government of Karnataka. She has been elected to the 16th Lok Sabha, Member, Committee on Empowerment of Women, Member, Standing Committee on Defense, Member to Consultative Committee, Ministry of Agriculture, Member to Joint Committee on the Right to Fair Compensation and Transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Bill. She has been re-elected to the 17th Lok Sabha, and she has been a member to Standing Committee on Energy, Member to Committee on Empowerment of Women, Member to Consultative Committee, Ministry of Women and Child Development. Thanking you to grace this occasion, Madam. I request Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, Director General, to welcome our chief guest to this award ceremony. Now, it gives me immense joy in welcoming the guest of honor for the day, Mr. Anil Kumar SG, Founder and Group CEO for Samunnati Financial Intermediation and Services Private Limited. He is a seasoned banker with nearly 3 decades of experience in the rural, retail, and agri-banking domain, and he has worked with prominent organizations such as Canara Bank and ICICI Bank. Over the last decade, he is pursuing his passion of fostering collective prosperity in the agri ecosystem and enhancing financial inclusion to ultimately make markets work for smallholder farmers. He founded Samunnati in 2014 to unlock the trillion-plus dollar potential of Indian agriculture. His glittering career path is dotted with numerous awards and recognitions, including the Best Social Entrepreneur in Global Social Entrepreneur Program in 2018, the TIE Impact Entrepreneur of the Year Award in 2013, Real Leaders Impact Award in 2020, and the Economic Times Social Enterprise Startup Award in 2020. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. I request Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, sir, to welcome our guest of honor. It is also my pleasure to invite Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, sir, Director General of National Institute of Agricultural Extension Management, for this award ceremony. He is a leading agri-professional agriculturist with 31 years of experience and expertise in the areas, namely agricultural extension management, agri-entrepreneurship development, agricultural marketing management, and public-private partnership. As Chief Executive, he has headed National Institute of Plant Health Management, CCS National Institute of Agriculture Marketing, and is currently serving as Director General of National Institute of Agricultural Extension Management. During the last 3 years, he has established Manage FPO Academy, initiated Seva Manage involving retired agri-professionals in agricultural development, developed a massive expansion of partnership activities with public and private organizations, and introduced rewarding mechanism of agri-startup agripreneurs and academicians in the agricultural extensions. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. I'm very grateful to you. May I request Dr. Sarvananda Raj, sir, Director, Agricultural Extension, to welcome our beloved Director General. Thanking you all. May I request all the dignitaries on the stage to head for the lighting of the lamp. To invite Green Pod Labs, Agrograde, Urja Development Solution Private Limited.
Some of you can stand here also in upstairs.
Thank you, everyone. now, to begin the proceedings for this event, I would request Dr. P. Chandrasekhara Sir, Director General, Manage, to share the welcome address.
Namaskar to everyone. Good morning, all of you. On behalf of Manage family, I would like to extend a warm welcome to every one of you coming from different parts of the country, coming from different parts of the world, participating in this program. Warm welcome to you all people. For your information, this is the first program in this new building called Krishi Chanakya. And this is the first program in this hall, that too in the gracious presence of Madam Shobha Karandlaje, Hon'ble Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Madam, on behalf of Manage and entire startup family of this country, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you to this award distribution ceremony. It is just a coincidence. Last year, same day, Madam was here in Manage. And that too for a brief period. And Madam met with all the heads of the institution for morning breakfast and left for very important meeting with the state government. I requested Madam, you have to spend more time in Manage. We are doing a lot of work. And you have taken the leadership of Agriculture Ministry. You have to sit with us for some time. But Madam promised, I will come next time. I will spend more time. Exclusively, I will come for Manage. Thank you for honoring your own promise, Madam, and visiting Manage. That too on a very important occasion. On behalf of startup family in this country, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you. Anil, a good friend and a value chain investor, founder and CEO of Samunnati. It's a well-known name in the field of agribusiness management. Is also with us as guest of honor. You are proud for entire agribusiness community. You are a special guest for us. Thank you for joining hands with Manage in this great yagna of supporting agri startups. Thank you very much for gracing this occasion. Not only you, you also brought the Samunnati family also along with you. Welcome to all of you. I would like to compliment Dr. Saravanan and the entire Manage team for meticulously planning this program and successfully conducting. Madam, actually, Manage has been in this field from, for your information, from past 20 years. We are promoting agripreneurship across the country. Under Agri Clinic scheme, we have trained more than 82,000 unemployed agriculture graduates. 36,000 people have established different agri-ventures in rural areas. Every agriculture graduate who went to rural area, he created job for other 6 people. He may be a tractor driver, he may be an office assistant or a godown manager. He created job for other 6 people. Not only they are self-employed, but they also created job for others. So Manage is in this lead role in implementation of Agri Clinic and Agribusiness Center scheme of Ministry, Agriculture Ministry from past 20 years. Apart from that, Manage is the first organization in the country to talk about private extension. When we say private extension, not only it is restricted to some big agribusiness companies, but farmers, producers, organizations, input dealers, NGOs, media people, ICT service providers, private banks, many donor agencies, all the people play very important role in agriculture development. We brought together on a public-private partnership, and Manage is one organization which initiated probably the first public-private partnership model in the country in Hoshangabad district. I was very privileged to initiate and work. That model got 2 consecutive years National Productivity Council Award. Apart from that, Manage is into a very famous program called DESI, Diploma in Agricultural Extension Services for Input Dealers. Around 3 lakh input dealers who are settled in villages, providing inputs and information to the farmers. They should have basic knowledge in agriculture. With this ambition, 1 year program has been started. It is going on from the past 20 years. Around 77,000 input dealers have been trained by Manage. They are sacrificing their family day, that is holiday Sunday, and they are learning basic agriculture. So we made all conscious efforts to bring all the private extension service providers on a single platform in collaboration with public extension, so that ultimately the value-added services are delivered to the farmers. If you look at the present situation, we are producing 316 million tons, record production. I think I should compliment the ministry, all the scientists, extension workers, most importantly the farmers who made this in spite of COVID, all problems. We produced 316 million tons. We are a food secure nation. Not only we can help ourselves, we can also help some of the neighboring countries. But now the focus is shifting towards nutritional security of the society. More than 8% of our population, they suffer from malnutrition in spite of having adequate food, what we are producing. So every extension worker in this country, we think, every agri startup in this country, we should think that they should focus on ensuring nutritional security to the population. All the people, there is a proverb, healthy people and healthy nation. So if you want to build a healthy society and healthy nation, nutrition security is very, very important. Another important area which agri startups which we are promoting, we are trying to guide them is ensuring income security of the farmers. So we are talking about doubling farmers' income. We are talking about enhancing the income of the farmers by reducing the cost of cultivation, by diversifying their activities. So this is another area which we are trying to focus. And majority of the agri startups, they are also working on addressing a climate change. It is a global threat. They are showing the ways. So all these agri startups are encouraged by Manage as a knowledge partner to ministry. And we are also mentoring Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Kerala Agriculture University, and Indian Institute of Millet Research as knowledge partner for promotion of agri startups. When the agri startups, when they come with new ideas, we screen them, we give them 2 months training program, and we talk about finance management, we talk about technology management, we talk about their business management, and also post-training, 1 or 2 years handholding support is also provided. If they have any difficulty in handling their startup, the support goes from Manage through our partner institutions also. And not only providing training, initial stage we provide grant up to 5 lakh rupees, and incubation stage we are also providing grant up to 25 lakh rupees. More than 300 such agri startups are supported by Manage. So already around 37 to 40 crores is earmarked, and more than 10 crores is for support of these agri startups. So these agri startups, they cover all aspects of agriculture, madam. That is very interesting. They are not only focusing on just a few examples. Basically, they start with some of the problems in the field. Now, if there is a seed cum fertilizer drill, how can we reduce the weight of that seed cum fertilizer drill? If the seed cost is very high, if the seed is very small, how efficiently every seed can be utilized? Can we design a machinery for that? If you have liquid fertilizer, how every drop of that liquid fertilizer should go to the drip zone so that every drop is properly utilized by the plant. So this is efficiency of the fertilizer without polluting the environment. If you want to link the farmers to the market, can we digitize the entire farmers producers organization activities through this information technology help? Can we link them to the market? Why only domestic market? Why not export market? When it comes to export market, they need some quality standards. Expectations of the different countries are different when they are importing the food material. It is very sensitive. Quality standards are very high. Can we educate farmers? So these are all some of the important issues. Why only agriculture marketing? Suppose livestock marketing. Suppose if you want to purchase a cow from Gujarat, who will sell a cow in Gujarat? What is the body weight of the cow? Whether the health condition is very good, and who will arrange the transport? And during transportation something happens, who is responsible for that? And even after bringing, what kind of food fodder changes are required for that animal? All this information readily made available by our startups. Therefore, even though we have agriculture universities, ICR organizations, in traditional setup we are coming out with traditional technologies, but there is need for thinking out of the box innovations. Those out of the box innovations are brought by these agri startups, and some of the outstanding agri startups of the country are here. Madam, when we thought about recognizing these people, we thought we cannot give them how much money they require. Certainly it is not possible, not in our hand. But certainly we can extend a moral support and a public recognition so that this will keep all the startups moving with the high spirit. That is the very purpose of initiating Samunnati Manage Agri Startup Award. I must thank wholeheartedly for Anil to coming forward and extending the partnership for honoring this agri startups. When we gave advertisement, we say that there are no new ideas in the field. 248 people responded to advertisement. And we put a lot of stringent conditions. They should have completed this many years, this many farmers they should cover, and evidence should be cross-checked in the field. Crossing all the checks and balances. 248 people they have responded, and to judge is very difficult because we are comparing apple with mango. So two fruits are very good, but comparing is very difficult. So who should be selected? So that very difficult job, we selected best of the best to 21 jury members across the country. Teams were made. They have gone through every startup, and finally they declared. Last year, zone-wise awards were given. North zone, south, east, west and northeast zones. But this year we thought every state we should have awards. Therefore, for every state, one award is kept. Today, 21 state winners are receiving award from your hand. At national level, 3 awards are kept, cash awards. Very attractive cash prize is also kept. And this year's specialty is we have instituted outstanding woman agri startup leader, and 2 people are going to receive award from your side. And I am sure that today's function, it will encourage you, motivate you, and when you go to the field, any challenges comes, probably remembering this public recognition and responsibility, you will go very strongly in future. And for helping Indian farmers, Manage is always with us. We are fortunate to have Hon'ble Minister for this program. Thank you very much, Madam. And again, I would like to thank Anil and all my team, and I welcome all the agri startups to this second Agri Award distribution ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us on how Manage has played an important role in the sector of agribusiness and the tremendous success and achievement that the agri startups have come up with. Now, I would invite my colleague, Mr. Wellington, to introduce our startup initiative, Samaram.
Thank you, Soumya. A couple of years ago, when Samunnati, in its journey of making markets work with the smallholder farmers, wanted to increase the ecosystem that we are playing with. And one of the key elements of the ecosystem happens to be the startup people. So on August 15, 2020, when the world was crippled by a pandemic, we moved forward to initiate a new initiative called Samaram. Thank you. Samaram means the new beginning. As Samaram just turned 2 as of this August 15, it emerged as one of the prominent customized financial services providers to agri-focused startups across the value chain, with dispersals of 145 crores over the past 2 years, with an asset under management of 32 crores. Some of the specific areas that we are very strongly connecting with the startups is that finance, yes, it is one, but the many other essential factors required for a startup to succeed as such as market linkage, advisory and ecosystem approach, and so on. So Samaram currently is involved in several different aspects apart from the financial intervention. Just to name a few, climate smart agriculture. For example, we work with solar powered machinery requirements, quality assurance assessment, organic based crop production, aggregation of agri inputs, aggregation of agri outputs, the market linkage platforms, allied sectors, name it animal husbandry or silk rearing or wild honey, food processing, and so on. The list is a long one. So to sum up the whole thing, I would like to say, as an incubator agnostic organization, Samunnati is an ecosystem enabler. And you, as startup companies, we really value the contribution that you are doing to the ecosystem. And we are promising the agri-focused startups will be nurtured and strengthened for greater socio-economic impacts. Thank you. All right. Also, now we have with us Mr. Alex Agustin, the Chief People Officer of Wakul Foods. I'm sure many of you would have heard about Wakul, one of the very strongly known names in the startup community over the past one decade. Alex Agustin is the Chief People Officer at Wakul Foods, India's leading food and agri-tech platform. He's been a business leader with over 27 years of multi-sector generalist experience in HR and operation. Alex has most recently served as the Chief People and Cultural Officer for the India Operations ISS. As CPCO, he has led HR strategy and development for ISS 45,000 plus employees, transforming it into one of the top 30 great places to work. Alex was also associated with CMS Infosystem as a co-member of the executive committee, and Alex holds a Bachelor of Economics degree from Loyola College, Chennai, and a Master's in Personnel from MSSW, the Madras School of Social Work. We are very glad to have you, sir, as a sponsor of this program. We would like you to share a few words. The video. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, distinguished guests on the dais, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Maybe around 7 years back, we would have been somewhere sitting like you. And today, we are no longer a startup, but we are grown up, right? And that, so very recently, one of the reporters asked my MD Karthik, how cool is way cool? So what he said is, if you feel solving glamorous problems is cool, we are not cool. But if you feel you're solving the real problem, we are way cool, right? So we understand, we strongly believe that profit and impact can go hand in hand. Now you heard the director talking about how from a food-starved nation we were maybe 70 years, today we are a food surplus almost, providing to other countries. But somewhere over the years, maybe agriculture goes back, we all know, to years, more than 8,000 years in Rig Veda, they talk about regenerative farming. Today, that has become an alternative, but it was a way of life. Somewhere with colonization, somewhere with urbanization, many of us had a farm somewhere in our family tree. But today, if you ask many of our children or grandchildren, where does the rice come from? We are not sure. Most likely answer will be from Reliance Fresh or from somewhere else. But it is so encouraging to see in the recent past the large amount of effort, encouragement coming in from the government, and along with the government, a lot of entrepreneurs are taking this step in building and adding value to this. There are multiple issues. If you look at from a soil to sale, if you look at the entire ecosystems, there are multiple challenges. And as you rightly said, each of these startups is focusing on some of these challenges. I give you an example. Food wastage is one of the most challenging issues which we face today. Almost 30 to 40% of the food in India goes as waste, as dump. And somewhere I read this 40% of waste food which is wasted in India, in your entire transportation, can feed the entire country of Brazil. Now, how do we make an impact in this? So what we have learned is, over the years, moving food is not like moving a cargo in a truck, but it is more like moving a patient in an ambulance to protect its life. Now, for that, you need technology, you need automation. And once you do that, you are able to save food for us. For example, in our DC, since today we are looking at food wastage moving down to almost 3%. Now, if this system percolates, it's not that we want to keep it all to ourselves. Today we have set up a company which is Sensor. We have learned through our mistakes. We have created the entire most comprehensive tech stack right from the farm to the table or to the retailer. Maybe it's a process tech, distribution, wholesaling. Now that technology which helped vehicle to reach this today, we would want this to ensure that it goes all around, and even a small startup will be able to take advantage of our technology, what we have done. Now this is very true in terms of, Mr. Anil, or the Samunnati, the word, you grow together. And as an organization, when we feel that when we grow, it is not about pushing somebody down and you growing, but as an ecosystem, we all growing up together. So I'm very happy that to see that the amount of difficulty you had in choosing the right kind of people, that itself is a great encouragement. And I wish this function all success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. Thank you so much. Now it is the time for the guest of honor to deliver the address. May I call upon Mr. Anil Kumarji, the founder CEO of Samunnati. Sir.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Minister of State for Agri and Farmer Welfare, Madam Shobha Karandlaje, Dr. Chandrasekhara, DG, Karandlaje, one of our staunch ambassadors and supporters, fellow entrepreneurs and the dignitaries here. It's humbling to be here to share our work and also share the joy of the winners of this award day, so to say. Our, I can say, love affair with Manage started about 7 years ago when we came to the campus to recruit the first team member of Samunnati's family. And from then onwards, it has been a relationship growing from strength to strength. And we have been privileged that Manage has given us the talent to traverse this path of uncertainty, traverse this path of unknowingness, because agriculture, as all of us know, is high in potential, but at the same time, people have their own understanding of what agriculture is. And today, being here and addressing dreamers, entrepreneurs, and fellow dignitaries from all the continents is what I realized. You know, we have a lot of guests from other countries. A warm welcome to you all to this event. It's a privilege and humbling, so to say. We are entrepreneurs, we are dreamers. And dreamers, as we all know, look at the possibilities and not from constraints. So Samunnati's journey started in the agri space in 2015. And we stumbled into the FPO space out of sheer possibility of what this particular collectivization model can unlock the potential for smallholder farmers. 2015. And in 2019, the policy environment of the current government gave such a huge fillip, a shot in the arm for this entire FPO movement by announcing formation of additional 10,000 FPOs. And that opened up the entire ecosystem of startups, of FPOs, of agri-extension services, with entities like Manage playing a pivotal role to provide the talent for this kind of a movement. Right? So how do we harness this movement from the possibilities of potential? How do we harness this huge opportunity of $1 trillion economy that we are looking at in India alone? In fact, some of the smaller nations are looking up to India for their food security. And it's this collective ecosystem of youngsters coming into the startup ecosystem who can unlock this potential is what we believe. Vekul and Samunnati started our journey almost at the same time, with two fellow startups supporting each other. And that's one of the ecosystem plays that we are aspiring for. When you look at the agri ecosystem, most of you are familiar. We often talk about the fragmented landholding and smallholder farmer. But if you take a balcony view, as they say, you also see the agri ecosystem to be equally fragmented. The input players looking at doing what is required in inputs, and input itself is a category. Within inputs, we have seeds, we have crop protection chemicals, and you have farm equipment. Double click on seeds, you have multiple varieties of seeds, open pollinated, hybrid, genetically modified, and then double click on that, then you have entities. It's still in the seeds. Crop protection chemicals, equally the same story. You have fertilizers that enable growth and pesticides that kill. And these are two separate subcategories, and double click on that, you have multiple entities. Output will come after the cultivation. And then banks and financial institutions are looking at engaging with lending to the farmer, but we have nothing to do with the input and output. As a debit credit man, I'm cut from the same cloth. Right? Extension services are doing their best in providing advisory services, but they usually don't get into input, output, and financial services. Now we are looking at our smallholder farmer engaging with this entire ecosystem and trying to maximize the benefit. And how is that possible unless we all put together our capabilities to bring the farmer at the center with the FPO as the vehicle? And this is what this current policy environment has brought about, the opportunity to put the farmer at the center with the FPO as the vehicle to provide the entire journey. And we as the startups in the agri ecosystem can harmonize this journey with the sole purpose of how do we double the farmer's income. And that's the clarion call that the Honorable Prime Minister of this country has given to all of us, and we have to take this challenge to take this further. So on this note, I congratulate all the winners and extend all possible support as part of the winners. You anyhow have the winner bounty, so to say. But on behalf of Samunnati, I promise that Samunnati will be a co-traveler in your journey, whether it is financial services or market linkages or advisory services or what have you. Please count on us to keep farmer at the center, to make FPO what it can to unlock the potential of this large opportunity that we have. So let's all focus on agri-business, as ma'am was mentioning, and provide solutions of food security to a larger group of nations in addition to what our country can take care of. Thank you very much and looking forward to the event.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for sharing with us your precious words. The time has come that we head towards the most awaited part of the day, where we celebrate the achievements of the Agri Startup Award winners. I would like to invite our respected Madam Sushri Shobha Karandlaje to hand over the trophies to the innovators.
As we call out the winners, I'd like the winners come on the right side of the stage, collect your trophy, and pose for the photograph, and you can move forward on this side. You're going to come on that side and move out the side. All right?
To begin with, for the state of Assam, the winner is Northeast Farm Sales Promotions. And I would like to call upon Bhanu Pratap Singh on the podium, on the stage to collect the award.
Northeast Farm Sales Promotion has been promoting brands of farmers and FPOs in the Northeast area, along with offering infrastructure for value-added and packaged goods.
Next, for the state of Manipur, the winner is Kanko Loam Producer Company Limited. And I would like to call upon Hajathang Hakip on the stage to receive the award.
Konkolom producers are creating sustainable agricultural livelihoods for rural communities and building market linkages.
Coming up next, for the state of Mizoram, the winner is Sunatom, and I would like to call upon David Laranchana on the stage to receive the award.
Sunantham is a horticulture-based post-harvest processing and value-adding organic products company.
Next, for the state of Bihar, the winner is Charavidhi Agri Solution Private Limited. And I would like to call upon Rupesh Kumar on the stage to receive the award.
Charavidi Agri Solution Private Limited, they are into animal husbandry startup. They do photo image based AI technology identifying cattle breed quality.
Next, for the state of Chhattisgarh, the winner is Boaz Agri Analytics Private Limited, and I would like to call upon HF Safi on the stage to receive the award.
Boaz Agri Analytics, they are into data science with experience in ICT technologies, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, offering SaaS-based solution.
Next, for the state of Jharkhand, the winner is USDR Agro Food Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Mrs. Madhesi Kumari on the stage to receive the award.
USDR Agro Food Private Limited, they are into working with farmers through community-supported agriculture and providing value-added products.
Next, we have for the state of Odisha, the winner is Bhaskar Machinery and Engineering Works. I would like to call upon Mr. Abhinash Samal to the stage to collect the award.
This man has been, I saw him. Bhaskar Machinery Engineering Works, they are into grassroots innovation with Sabai rope making machine and sal leaf plate and bowl making machines.
Next, for the state of Odisha, we have the winner, Konkowan Herbs Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Rupali Datta Mahapatra on the stage for collecting the award.
Konkowan Herbs Private Limited, they are working with small and marginal farmers in medicinal plants, value chain, and providing market access.
Next, for the state of West Bengal, the winner is Farm Need Agribusiness Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Anshu Jyoti Das on the stage to collect the award.
Farm Need Agri-Base Business Private Limited, they are into farm level solutions using smartphone, smart kiosk for farmers, and deploy micro entrepreneur to ensure last mile connectivity.
For the state of Delhi, the winner is Bharat Rohan Airborne Innovation Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Panimala T on the stage to collect the award.
Bharat Rohan Airborne Innovations Private Limited, they are partnering with farmers and providing them with drone hyperspectral imaging enabled this decision support system.
Next, for the state of Haryana, the winner is Manja, and I would like to call upon Shobhit Agarwal on the stage to collect the award. Let's have the applause coming in.
Manja offers a platform that maps the potential livestock of aquaculture sector and educating farmers about best practices and latest technology related to the aquaculture.
For the state of Himachal Pradesh, the winner is Krishi Updates, and I would like to call upon Hitul Avasthi on the stage to collect the award.
Krishi Updates are basically digital extension specialists. They facilitate communication and outreach activities and organizing need-based online and offline training skill development management.
For the state of Jammu and Kashmir, we have the winner, Agrotech Plant, and I call upon Mr. Ashfaq Ahmed Wani on the stage to collect the award.
Agrotech Plant basically is an apple catching mechanical device that they have developed. It's an electronic device to easily take down apples or some other kinds of fruits. So they've devised a mechanical arrangement.
For the state of Punjab, the winner is BKC Aggregators Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Dr. BK Singh on the stage to receive the award. Let us have the applause coming in, everyone.
BKC aggregators, they're basically ICT tool which handholds the farmer for entire duration of the crop cycle, end-to-end individual basis. They're developers of ICT tools.
For the state of Punjab, the winner is Blockade Technologies Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Amandip Srivastav on the stage to receive the award.
Blockade Technologies, they're basically developing AI product for automation of irrigation and better soil health maintenance for the farmer. That's their scope of work.
For the state of Uttar Pradesh, the winner is Calfelix, and I would like to call upon Dr. Prithvi Senkar to receive the award on the stage.
Calfelix is working on combating protein malnutrition by introducing new plant as a protein source.
Coming up next for the state of Uttarakhand, the winner is Han Agrocare, and I would like to call upon Hiresh Verma on the stage. Hiresha Verma. Thank you, ma'am.
Han Agrocare basically is a social enterprise which is a blend of agriculture, food processing, and biotech.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, for the state of Goa, the winner is Old Goa Oils and Foods Private Limited, and I call upon Anu Tripathi on the stage to receive the award.
Old Goa Oils and Foods Private Limited, they're providing innovative customer-led solutions in organic health, food and beauty with exceptional food safety, quality and delivery standards.
Next, for the state of Gujarat, we have the winner, Grow It India Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Ritesh Tulsian on the stage to receive the award.
Grow It India Private Limited, they're basically agri-tech manufacturing startup. They are focused on delivering robust protective farming products.
For the state of Madhya Pradesh, the winner is Raheja Solar Food Processing Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Varun Raheja on the stage to receive the award.
Raheja Solar Food Processing Private Limited, they provide farmers the most affordable and do-it-yourself foldable solar dryer to create value-added products from the produce.
For the state of Maharashtra, the winner is Ontitled Technologies LLP, and I would like to call upon Ridesh Soni on the stage to receive the award.
Ontitled Technologies, they provide precision-driven, satellite-based, artificially intelligence-enabled hydrological analysis for locating, predicting, and forecasting groundwater resources. They're very specific.
Next, for the state of Rajasthan, the winner is EF Polymer Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Buddhi Prakash on the stage to receive the award.
EF Polymer Private Limited, they have developed the organic water retention polymer that can be helpful to reduce the irrigation water requirement.
For the state of Andhra Pradesh, the winner is Liquid Vida, and I would like to call upon Padmala Satyam Babu on the stage to receive the award.
Liquid Weeder is basically innovative liquid weeder by grassroots innovator, saving time and money for the farmer.
Now for the state of Karnataka, the winner is Shramajeevi Television Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Dr. Venkatramana Hegde sir to receive the award from the stage.
In Karnataka, this is an exclusive OTT meant for agriculture extension services and digital media center, a farm TV.
For the state of Kerala, the winner is Dr. Jackfruit India Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Manas Madhu on the stage to receive the award.
Dr. Jackfruit India Private Limited, they sell branded, multi-favored banana value-added products, procuring bananas directly from the farmers and adopting technological innovation through standardized cooking.
For the state of Tamil Nadu, the winner is Green Pod Labs, and I would like to call upon Deepak Rajmohan on the stage to receive the award.
Yeah, Green Pod Labs, they are into agri-biotech company developing sustainable solutions to minimize agricultural food waste.
For the state of Telangana, the winner is Seeds Farm Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Kishore Indukuri on the stage to receive the award.
Sid's Farm is providing every family with healthy and natural dairy products that are free from antibiotics, hormones, preservatives, and other harmful adulterants. Can you introduce this? Now we've come to the important special category that we discussed about, Women Entrepreneur category. We have the winner, the runner-up. We start with the runner-up. Bioprime Agri Solutions Private Limited. Can I call upon Renuka Ajay Karandikar to come on stage to collect? Oh, okay. I'm afraid there's a mix-up. It's ETA 6. ETA 6, yeah. ETA 6. Bioprime Agri Solutions, they are into reducing crop losses for the farmers by developing climate resilience in crops using targeted physiology and biomolecules. This is Bioprime. That's right. Bioprime is the winner and E26 is the runner-up.
Now the most important awards of the evening. We have come to the national level awards for the day. The second runner-up award goes to Nimble Growth Organics, and I would like to call upon Rahul Saraya on the stage to receive the award.
Nimble Growth is into production of supply of organic fruits and vegetables with its proprietary package of practice through contractual farming model.
Hi everyone, this is Rahul from Nimble Growth Organics. I would like.
We have a small video of the national level winners. Yep.
Hi everyone, this is Rahul from Nimble Growth Organics. I would like to thank the Manage team and Samunnati Financials for selecting us for the Agri Startup Award 2022. We are into production and supply of organic fruits and vegetables through contractual farming and solving the problem of production traceability in the organic segment. I would like to really thank the team for selecting us for this coveted startup award, which would actually help us further boost our business and confidence and doing something good. Thank you so much.
I would like Rahul Sayya sir to speak a few words to us.
Thank you so much for facilitating us. I think I would just like to speak a few words. I think I was hearing the dignitaries in the morning that unfortunately decades back, right, almost 4 to 5 decades back, there was something called the Green Revolution that was introduced to solve the food security concern of the country, which did solve, but with it came a lot of negative repercussions, specifically in terms of health. Today, despite feeding enough food to ourselves and our children, we often hear complaints of iron deficiency, vitamin deficiency. This is all because of poor farming practice that has been going on since last so many decades now. I think it's a high time that we realize the importance of natural organic farming, use lesser chemicals and more healthy and regenerative farming, which would actually help us grow into better humans, because we are what we eat. And that's the only urge that I have with all of you, that at the most, I know it's not, cannot be done overnight, but at the earliest, the more and more we can imbibe the natural farming technique is something that would be a most welcome. Thank you so much once again.
The first runners-up on the national level goes to AgroGrade, and I would like to...
Hello everyone, I'm Chitish Thakur from AgroGrade. At AgroGrade, we are solving the problem of trust deficit arising from the subjectivity in quality assessment in the fruits and vegetable supply chain. We use computer vision, deep learning and robotics to assess the quality, grade and sort the produce. This improves the marketability of the produce and enables a fair and transparent trade. We are thankful to Manage, Samunnati and the jury for considering us for this award. We look forward to the support for empowering more FPOs access post-harvest technologies to improve the marketability of their produce and boost their market access.
The winner for the day, the award goes to Urja Development Solution India Private Limited, and I would like to call upon Preeti Kumari on the stage.
Urja Development is into enabling farmers to transition sustainably to clean energy, reduce their energy costs by 20 to 50%, diversify their cropping, increasing their agricultural yield.
Hi, I'm Preeti from Urja Development Solution. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the jury members to recognize Urja's effort in scaling solar-powered energy services and impact the lives and livelihood of thousands of smallholder farmers in India. The recognition from Manage Samunnati has inspired us, and this recognition will help us to aim higher, go stronger and faster in our efforts to scale energy services and combat climate change and poverty. Thank you.
I would like to thank all the dignitaries for awarding the Agri Startups, and I would like to invite Mr. Kshitish Thakur, the first runners-up of the day, to speak a few words.
Thank you, Manoj and Samunnati, for this amazing initiative and for this recognition. We have been trying to play our part in the supply chain. We spoke about how international markets are demanding a certain quality, and we are now growing from domestic to international markets. That is where we are playing a small part, where we are helping farmers, FPOs, traders, exporters assure this quality and reach more international markets in the fresh produce segment. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot for recognizing our efforts. Have a good day.
And now I would like to call upon Preeti Kumari, the winner from Urja Development Solution India Private Limited, to speak a few words with us.
Thank you. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Samunnati and Manoj for recognizing Urja's effort to scale solar-powered clean energy services to impact the lives and livelihood of thousands of smallholder farmers in India. So we provide solar-powered irrigation, milling and cooling services to smallholder farmers in the state of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. And so far we are able to impact about 12,000 farmers in 5 districts of Uttar Pradesh and 1 district of Bihar. And now we would be scaling our solution, especially the cooling, in the neighboring geographies like Cambodia and Nepal. And it's a very great day to be among so many entrepreneurs and to know about the amazing work that they're doing in the field of agriculture. And together, I believe that we can create an impact and definitely bring agriculture to the forefront. And thank you all. Have an amazing day. Thank you.
With this, we've come to the formal end of the award ceremony. It was indeed fulfilling to look back at our achievements and feel proud of what we've done. I extend my heartiest congratulations to all the winners here. Now, it is my pleasure to call upon the Honorable Chief Guest to address the audience. Here, Madam.
Thank you. Manage MD Chandrasekhar ji, and I think yours and my inspiration, Mr. Anil Kumar, Sharavanan ji, and all the delegates from different countries, all the startups, all the award winners, and managed staff, and all the officials and media friends. आज मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आप सबसे मिलके, and I congratulate all the award winners and also participants. 248 participants participated in this whole process actually, and they had the guts to send their projects to manage for the award. They could not have won, but I think next year many of them also will get the prizes. तो वो भी अच्छा किया होगा, इसीलिए सबने इसी में पार्टिसिपेट किया है. आज आपका ये अवार्ड केवल आपके लिए नहीं है, ये देश के लिए है. हमारा प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सोचे थे हम स्टार्टअप्स को एंड एफपीओस को मदद करना. वी हैव टू एनकरेज स्टार्टअप्स एंड एफपीओस, किसान्स. I always tell, now India, not only speaking about production, we have to speak about marketing. We have to speak about agri-business. We have to speak about agri-marketing. We have to speak about agri-export. बहुत साल पहले हम छोटे थे, उसी समय हमारे देश में खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं था. बाहर से गेहूं आता था, बाहर से चावल आता था. And the thrown wheat and rice was coming from America. That's what we heard when we are small. After the Green Revolution and now, in the last 2 years of COVID, even in pandemic. We produce surplus. हम ज़्यादा उगाए हैं. 314 million tons of cereals and 362 tons of fruits and vegetables we produced in last 2 years. This is surplus for Indian population. And next year we are talking about International Year of Millets. Because once upon a time, centuries back, the whole world was eating only millets. In between, wheat has come, rice has come, and now doctor is telling, please avoid rice and please avoid wheat. This is what happened. Like even many of the doctors from European countries and America, they are telling our body is not for wheat. That's why we have to go back to millets. कुछ अच्छा है तो केवल भारतीय खाना ऐसा नहीं है. हमारे तो हम वसुधैव कुटुंबकम बोलते हैं, सबका बारे में सर्वजना सुखिनो भवन्तु बोलते हैं. We are thinking of everybody. Everybody is good, whole world. That's why हमारे प्रधानमंत्री ने बताया अभी मिलेट्स केवल हमारे देश का लोगों के लिए अच्छा नहीं है, बाहर के देशों को भी अच्छा है. इसीलिए we have to project millets internationally. हम यूएन में एक रिक्वेस्ट रखा था 2 साल पहले. Millets should be in our plates in coming days. That's what we told to UNO. हमारा मांग को वो तो यूएन ने एक्सेप्ट किया and 2023 UN has said International Year of Millets on our request. That's why I think many of the starters, you are doing different businesses. Today, what the juries are selected, I congratulate juries also. From different field, you are selected winners. And many others startups are doing many other work also. They are doing many things in agriculture. I think Pradhani always tells, हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने हर दिन बता रहे हैं डबल द फार्मर इनकम. डबल द फार्मर इनकम कैसे होती है? I think it's possible only because of you. You are the startups, you have to create the business for farmers. आप farmers को business देना, आप farmers को guidance देना. मैंने अपेडे का चेयरमैन के साथ, अपेडे का चेयरमैन हमारे साउथ इंडियन अंगामुतो, मैं उसके साथ बैठी थी. And many of the agriculture ministers, we met in Bengaluru, all the agriculture ministers from all the states. मैंने एक ही बात बताया, आपका स्टेट में एग्रीकल्चर एक्सपोर्ट कौन करता है? Who is exporting agriculture products? It is industry department. Very bad to know. Because industry department always concentrating on IT, BT and other machinery export, not for agriculture production. They will not concentrate because they don't know the where to send, how to send, whom to send. They doesn't know. That's why, including my state, Karnataka, and other states, I told all the ministers and chief ministers that we have to create a separate cell for agriculture export in the industry department, otherwise create a separate department for agriculture export. Otherwise it's not possible because many of the states not concentrating on agriculture marketing and export. जिला का आवश्यकता के आधार पर हम प्लानिंग बना सकते हैं नहीं। जिला का आवश्यकता क्या है? डू यू वांट वेयर हाउस? डू यू वांट कोल्ड स्टोरेज? डू यू वांट फूड टेस्टिंग लैब? डू यू वांट soil testing lab? Do you want food processing labs and the processing units? What do you want? हम ODOP स्कीम रखे हैं, अभी प्रधानमंत्री जी ने घोषित किया ODOP, one district one product. Other than also many districts are growing many products and export qualities. That's why to keep our food items till market develops, till market comes, market prices comes. Can we plan for warehouses and cold storages? And many of the countries buying of food production depends on pesticide residue. Last year, we are exporting so much of basmati rice from Punjab and Haryana to other countries who are came from आप कौन पंजाब से आए हैं आपको पता है? Last year total our basmati rice is rejected in the international market. Total 100%. Why? It's because of pesticide residue. That's why before sending the basmati rice or any food materials, any vegetables or any fruits, can we test? Do you have a testing lab? I don't think many of the states don't have testing labs. We have to create our testing lab in each district-wise. That much we are growing now. That much we are growing now. That's why Government of India is ready to give finance to all these projects through Agriculture Infrastructure Fund and RKVI scheme. Now I really congratulate Manage. They are creating so much of human resources in different parts of the country. They are training not only Indians, many of the foreign countries people, delegates are sitting here. That's why togetherly, Government of India, state governments, many of the our Samunnati, today's prize that all this value goes to Samunnati. That's why I told in the beginning, they are the inspirations, the Vaikul, Samunnati, and many of the institutions who are grown in last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. That's all. And in 7 years, in 6 years, in 5 years, if they grow for thousands of crores, why not you? Why not you? We have got a potential. We have got food production. We got everything. We got knowledge. India is exporting not only medicine or food production, we are exporting knowledge also. That's why we got everything, only you should make use of it. And the Government of India, after our Prime Minister comes to the power in last 8 years, we are doing everything in agriculture field. कितना था बजट 2013-14 में 80% of the farmers in the country, we are telling farmers हमारा backbone है. बजट कितना था 23,000 crores था, अभी कितना हो गई 1,32,000 crore of budget Indian government has got. And other than this, we are distributed 2 lakh crore of Kisan Samman Yojana for 11 crore Kisan families through DBT, direct benefit transfer. No koi bicholia nahi hai, no middleman is required for Kisan Samman Yojana. And Pradhan Mantri kept 1 lakh crore for agriculture infrastructure fund to create infrastructure. And we are keeping fund for RKVA scheme, Paraparagata Krishi Yojana for drip irrigation. Now we are focusing for oil seeds. Anybody can work on this because India is importing 70% of edible oil. 70% of what we eat the edible oil, not myself because I eat coconut oil. That's why we are self-sufficient in coconut oil. What you eat, that is totally 70%, 80% is palm blending with the groundnut oil or sunflower oil or many oils and eating mixing oil. That's why now Government of India is focusing on oil seeds. India is focusing on dal. Even some year we are a shortage of dal also. India is focusing on fertilizer. 3-4 things we are not self-sufficient, we are not Atmanirbhar. One is military weapons, bigger missiles or submarines, something like that. Now we are going for Make in India. Second one is edible oil. We are not self-sufficient, we are not Atmanirbhar. We have to produce because such a big country, such a big population, we are spending some 1.5 lakh crore every year for importing edible oil. Such a huge amount. That's why we are going for self-sufficient in edible oil. Third one is fertilizer. Around 4 lakh crore rupees fertilizer every year we are importing. That's why we have to go for self-sufficient in fertilizer also. That's why Government of India is concentrating on this. I hope all these startups, can you plan for this also? Can we think on this line? Samunnati, Vaikol, you are all grown up now. Many of the companies are grown up now. Can you plan in this line? Whoever comes to my department, I will ask only this question. Can you plan for self-sufficient in edible oil? What you can do from your field? Fertilizer is a petroleum product. You can't do anything. Only government can do something. But can we go for natural farming? Now PM is speaking about natural farming. We don't know from pesticide and fertilizer how many pesticide residue is affecting our body, our health. We don't know. That's why at least our farmer, for their sake, for their consumption, can they produce? Can you encourage them to produce their consumption in natural way, in organic way? Can you do that? Because we have to safeguard at least our own health. That's why we have to think on this line because India is growing so much, at least some part of land, some portion of the land, can they grow in a natural way, organic way? Because from Northeast, many boys have come, the startups have come. Whatever they produce, there is a market because they are producing through natural way, organic way. What we grow in organic, naturally, there is a market. There is a big market. We cannot meet the market at all. Such a big market is there. That's why we have to think on this line. That's why I'm always tell. हर मीटिंग में मैं बता रही हूँ, आप केवल अभी प्रोडक्शन का बारे में, उगाने का बारे में बात नहीं करना, हम तो बिजनेस का बारे में बात करना. हमारा तो फार्मर्स का बेटा अभी फार्मिंग करने के लिए बहुत ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है, ऐसा नहीं है. आप इसके साथ बैठना है, बेटा आपका बाप तो उगा रहे हैं, आप मार्केट कर सकते हैं क्या? आप बिजनेस कर सकते हैं क्या? कौन सा देश में क्या चाहते हैं? वी आर प्लानिंग नाउ, सिटिंग विद एवरी एम्बेसी. हम हर एम्बेसी में बैठ के वो देश को क्या चाहिए, भारत से हम क्या बेच सकते हैं, ऐसे हम प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं. क्योंकि यूएन ने तो घोषित किया है 2023 इंटरनेशनल ईयर ऑफ मिलेट्स एंड वी ओनली टोल्ड कैन वी एबल टू सेंड मिलेट्स टू एवरी कंट्री इफ दे आस्क. somebody तो मिनिस्टर बेंगलुरु आए थे मिनिस्टर का मीटिंग में, मुझे उधर ही पूछा कर्नाटक का तो रागी ग्रो कर रहे हैं, प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हैं, रागी का सीड दे दो मुझे, हम तो यूपी में पूरा का पूरा रागी बनाएंगे, रागी का सीड किधर है, कितना है हमारे पास, कैन वी सप्लाई दैट? हम तो पूरा वर्ल्ड को सीड सप्लाई कर सकते हैं, मीट सप्लाई कर सकते हैं, मधुमक्खी की सप्लाई कर सकते हैं, we can export cereals, we can export flowers, we can export medicinal plants, medicine for many, so much demand for that. Everything we can export. That's why the startups who are sitting here in your field, you have to achieve this. You have to think, grow globally, not only in India. We got Indian market also because this is a big population. That's why we got market. But can you plan to grow globally? Can you study on this? Can you sit with the APEDA? Which country, what they want? There is a big list in APEDA. APEDA is under the Commerce Department, but they are exporting agriculture production to other countries. That's why please sit with APEDA. Please sit with the DGFT. If you are in connection with the embassy, please sit with them and talk to them and plan accordingly. Plan accordingly. That's what now India needs. That's what our Indian youngsters needs. Employment कैसे मिलता है? Employment केवल IAS, IPS हमारे चंद्रशेखर जैसे ऑफिसर होके नहीं बनते हैं, वो तो लिमिटेड है. फिर भी इसको कंग्रेचुलेट करती हो. पहले बिना IAS इधर मैनेज को पूरा का पूरा IAS ही मैनेजर था, DG था. पहली बार एक नॉन IAS became DG and he is planning so good. अभी कल मुझे बता रहे थे, who are retiring from army is planning for them also. Kisan Jawan, some agriculture plan. After coming back, many of the soldiers, you can see as a security guard, this, that, small jobs. We also feel sorry for them. But now he is telling we can guide them to do better agriculture because they are disciplined soldiers. That's why we have to, if you think, we will get many plans to each and every item. That's why I request all of you, all the startups, you are all young, other than two, I think youngest, and other than one or two, all are, even their sons are doing, I think. One is, they got the this prize winner, and his son is doing. But all the young startups, you can serve so many years to this country. Not only for you, you are working not only, that's why I told, you are working not only for you, double the farmer income, प्रधानमंत्री का इच्छा को पूरा करने के लिए आपका साथ चाहिए, आपका नॉलेज चाहिए, आपका गाइडेंस चाहिए आने वाले दिन में किसानों को, एंड आपका पूरा का पूरा तो क्या काम करते हैं फील्ड में आपका. इसी के साथ हम किसान के साथ भी काम करना है, इसलिए मैंने आपको विनंती करती हूँ, आप कौन सा फील्ड में काम करते हैं? कोई फर्टिलाइजर में कर रहे हैं, कोई नेचुरल फार्मिंग कर रहे हैं, कोई तो वेस्ट को कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं. ऐसा बहुत कुछ आप करने का, आपके मन में क्या आया है, एंड व्हाट यू फील गुड, यू आर डूइंग सो मच गुड. And also so many international delegates here. They also came here to learn how managing everything. That's why I think you can also sit with the foreign delegates, what they are doing good in their countries, what we can share together. And India is cooperating with all developing countries now. We should come together. World is developed means everybody together we have to develop. If one hand is big, it is called वो बीमारी है. If one leg is bigger one, then in Kannada we will call anekal roga, elephant disease. it will not happen. Like, it's not normal. We have to grow together, and all the states grow together, all the countries go together, then only we can keep the peace. That's what I feel, and I congratulate all the startups who are participated in this total process and in the competition 248, and also the award winners, national award winners, women award winners. Very happy to know that our women are coming forward in startups, and all many we are our root is in village. We have to think on village. I am maybe the minister, but my root is in village only. I am a kisan का बेटी है. आप भी सब ऐसे किसान का बेटे ही है. You may be living in Delhi, you may be living in Hyderabad, you may be living in Bombay, but हमारा रूट तो विलेज में है. हम सब विलेज से है, इसीलिए उसका बारे में हम सोचना प्रधानमंत्री का इच्छा भी वही है. And I am very happy to hear that, and he is our manager is doing very good. Chandrasekhar ji is planning with, and also he is involved private people. Samunnati is a private one. For the first time he is coming with the manage, and he is also helping with our awards. And many other companies also can join with Chandrasekhar, and also he is telling that we have to, all the startups should come together all over India. That's why he wants to create an academy. And I am very happy to tell that Managed Agri Startup Academy होना है. ऐसा तो इसका मन में है. जरूर हम करेंगे. We have to start this. We have to, in coming days, this academy will get together all the startups and also guide all the startups, not only in farming the startups and in growing business also. They'll help, and मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा सबसे मिलके, and पूरा देश से आप represent कर रहे हैं. पूरा भारत इधर बैठे हैं, and भारत का youngsters इधर बैठे हैं, भारत का हर स्टेट वाले हम बैठे हैं, इसीलिए बहुत अच्छा लगा. And you please go back, don't be selfish, and guide your exchange your experience with the other young generation also. Guide many more youngsters, bring them into business, guide them and bring them to business, send them to manage, send them to other institutions, guide about Government of India and state governments programs that will take India in world's. Now only we are the 9th exporting country in all over the world. We are first time became the agriculture production export countries. We are standing 9th now. We have to come within 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. That's only possible through you. That is only possible through you. That's why I expect so much from you. Young generation can bring this country in that flourish. Jagadvandya. भारत को जगतवंदिया करना, कैसे करना? हम सब मिलके करना. एक गवर्नमेंट से नहीं होती है, एक सरकार से नहीं होती है, एक अधिकारी से नहीं होती है, एक मंत्री से नहीं होती है, एक पीएम से नहीं होती है. हम सब मिलके भारत को जगतवंदिया करना. That's what we feel. That's what our intention. That's what our goal. Our goal is that we have to reach that. That's why we need everybody's help, everybody's handhold. We are ready to handhold startups, but we have to handhold everyone. Handhold the Kisan especially. Thank you so much. I'm very happy, very glad, very happy. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, madam, for your precious words of wisdom and encouragement. And I, on the behalf of everyone present here in the audience, I thank you for your support and encouragement. We shall grow together, and you inspire us a lot. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. To conclude this beautiful ceremony, I would like to call upon Dr. Saravanan, the Director of Agriculture Extension, to say a note of appreciation. I'm sorry. We have this.
I will now request our respected Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, Director General, to felicitate our chief guest, Sushri Shobha Karandlaje, with the honor. I request Shekhara sir to felicitate our guest of honor for the day. Thank you, sir.
Yes, my eagerness to thank everyone took me over a little. Apologies for that mix-up. Now, to conclude this beautiful ceremony, I would like to call upon Dr. Saravanan Raj, the Director of Agriculture Extension, to come forward to say a note of appreciation. I think the vote of thanks is becoming a redundant word, so we're trying to do it more like a word of appreciation. I must highlight the contribution of Dr. Saravanan here as well, because he's always a behind-the-scene man, a BTS person. Even last night when we were here at 11 o'clock, when this whole place was transforming into something different, the way that he was taking us forward. Dr. Saravanan Raj is the Director, Agriculture Extension and CEO for Manage, Center for Innovation and Agripreneurship, supporting the agri-startups across India. With more than 2.5 decades of professional experience in the agriculture extension, he is renowned for his contributions in the fields of ICT for agriculture. He is principal investigator for the implementation of Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare flagship program for agri-startups under RKVY RAFTA. Sir, please.
Thank you, Mr. Wellington. Honorable Minister and dignitaries and all the delegates and participants, very good afternoon to all of you. Madam, it is fortunate to have you here, and it is history. And whenever we remember any function here, and it is you are here and you inspired us, and also you agreed for awarding all young innovators, and also it will inspire, and they will be remembering your kind words. Whatever award you get, it is not for you, it is for the nation. And also you need to work together, not only with farmers and not only in India and with the global. And also there are participants from different countries, they also take your message. All the India and all the countries, we want to grow together. And also we want to take all the development, agri-startup ecosystem to across the country. That was today's message by our Honorable Minister, and I hope all the participants from across the world, you will be taking this message. And thank you for, Madam, your kind words, and it is inspiration to us, and it will take long way for Manage and all our partners to take this agri-startup ecosystem forward and also overall agriculture development. Thank you very much, ma'am. And always we used to hear public-private partnership, and there are a lot of challenges. But we feel sometimes, very few people celebrate the partnership. Maybe Samunnati may be one type of organization. They not only come for MOU and partnership, but they celebrate the partnership. And I thank Mr. Anil for all his celebration working with Manage. He celebrates taking from, collaborating with, taking our students, ABM students for their own organization and agri-startups, agripreneurship, and always it is delight to hear from, and also always it is work with the Samunnati, and not only not CEO, and leader shows the way. You can see there is a team, there is a senior management. Mr. Ramana is here, and there are delight, and there is a contingent you can see here also, and that side also. There is a team of Samunnati team is there, and we are working with them. It is delight to work with all, and we are fortunate somebody to have friends like them, and also it's the partners, and to work and to take this ecosystem forward. Sir, we thank you for all your partnership, and we look forward. And we look forward for doing greater things for the just cause of the farmers in this country, and also globally we look forward to move with you like persons. And also the special word of very cool, and here they are one of the sponsors for these awards, and thank you very much, Mr. Alex, for here, and thank you very much. And leaders will be, and they will be leaders and they will moving, but we have leader at Manage. And Madam was quoting, Manage know how to manage everything. Maybe our leader is here, and one of the most dynamic and innovative, and very few people see the only positive things, what we can do. It is not what are the constraints, but our DG always, because he was here almost 2 decades, and he knows how to do the things. And he was inspiration to all Manage family, and he's taking forward. Always he talks about public-private partnership and taking agripreneurship and startups big way across the country and also globally. Because of his initiatives, we were working last many years in the international programs with USAID, and also now with our Ministry of External Affairs. Continuously, we are working with more than 20 countries. And thank you, sir, for your all guidance and all-time inspiration. Morning he was talking, I was always afraid of phones and mobiles like that. No, Alex was telling, why it's so like that? No, it is no. Our boss is also like that. He was the inspiration. What time works, we don't know. All the time he works for the development of the, not only for the institution, but always for the farming community, and also especially agri-business, agripreneurship startups are very core to his heart actually. For all your inspiration, sir, and also sustaining. Last almost 20 years you are talking. It is a movement. Anybody you tell anywhere in the country or globally, Manage, they tell about, they do agripreneurship big way. That is maybe because of earlier leaders, and also he initiated almost 2 decades before, 20 years almost. Thank you very much for all your constant your work and motivating others. That is long journey, 20 years motivating, and you also doing. It's a great, sir. Thank you very much. And we are fortunate to have leaders like you, and we will grow further with your leadership. Thank you very much, sir. And again, Manage is a small family, and there are, you can see only first row they are occupying, very few are there. And all the senior faculty are here, and Dr. K.C. Gulmat and Dr. Bala Subramani, Dr. Daya, there are senior directors in the different subjects, and another there are faculties, and also there are officers. We have officers in like director, deputy directors of administration, accounts, all they will take care of all of our affairs. And I thank all the faculty members and all the officers, program officers to administrative officer and accounts officer for doing all our work become very easy. Thank you very much for all of you. And I also thank our incubation team. There is a very small, it's a 7-member team, and we will work across the country, and we will work continuously. Somebody, can you stand quickly, those who are incubation team? Yeah. Yeah, you can stand. Yeah. You can see there are a very small team, but we work day and out, and there are thousands of agri-startups across the country. We alone will talk with nearly 800 startups. This 7 team discuss with 800 startups, almost southern and central part of the country. And thank you very much for all your guidance and all our work and hard work and sincerity for this program also. I thank all of you. And whatever you are seeing here, and there is a team, a 3-man team led by Mr. John and engineering section. And there is a 3-man team, and there are some more people from engineering. John? Yeah, thank you very much for all your efforts for making this building beautiful, and also today hosting first inaugural maiden program here. Thank you, John, and the entire team of engineering section. I thank you. And morning onwards, I'm hearing one thing. What a beautiful campus. What a green campus. Maybe a large number of people are working, like earlier DGs onwards, there is a vision, no, we want to have a green building, but there are people working in the field to make it green. Such a one person, maybe Mr. Khan is here, and whatever you're seeing, and thank you very much, Khan, for making everywhere green and all. I think there are people whenever hospitality, there is a Hostel Warden, West Warden, Mr. Girjesh Joshi, our PRO, and again, Mr. Sunil Kumar, he takes whatever you eat, it is good. There is a manager, Sunil Kumar, with us. And thank you very much for Mr. Grease and Sunil Kumar. And there are still large number of people because manager, whoever were starting from housekeeping to a large number of people. I may not be able to take names because of time constraints. I thank all of you, those who are part of this. But most important guest today, I want to tell last, those who are awardees. And thank you very much for applying and Faith in Manage. And you all are here across the country. And I hope you will carry the message of our Honorable Minister that you are the getting awards for the nation, and you are going to work for the together for the farming community and also global community. Thank you very much for joining with us. And today you are here. Your presence made us a lot of inspiration to us. We'll work forward to mentor like you. There are a large number of people. Thank you very much. And media, press, and all the people, those who are here, and IT division, all the people, those who are here. And thank you very much. And once again, I thank all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for beautifully summing up the appreciation for all the contributors who made this program one. Before ending the day, participants and awardees can also click pictures in the selfie zone and in the ground level. Thank you, everyone. Please have a great day ahead.